Hello everyone, today we will discuss about speed of a progressive wave. So we know that the progressive waves are of two types. First is the transverse wave and the second is the longitudinal. So transverse wave in a string, we are going to first study the formula for that. The derivation of the formula is beyond your course. So here the speed of the transverse wave in a string is given by V is equal to under root T upon mu, where T is the tension. See, the symbol for time period and tension is same, so just remember that here in this case T is the tension in the string and nu is the mass per unit length of string. What does that mean? Suppose you have a wire of 5 meter length and it has a weight of suppose 50 grams. So mass per unit length will be 50 gram upon 5 meter. That means 10 gram per meter, right? So this is actually mass per unit length, right? And the derivation is not in your course. So now we will study the speed of longitudinal waves, right? We know that the speed of longitudinal waves depends upon the elasticity of the medium. So for solids, this will be, actually the general formula is under root of elasticity upon density. So this you can write elasticity upon density. Now for solids, the modulus of elasticity is Young's modulus. So this will be written as this. And we know that the gases and liquids have bulk modulus. So the speed will be written by this beta, that is bulk modulus of elasticity, under root of bulk modulus of elasticity upon density. Again, this is the formula which you have to learn. The derivation is not in your course. So this is actually Young's modulus. And this is also now we can compare the speed in solids, liquid and gases. So for comparison, we know that solids and liquids have more density, but even then the speed is more in solids and liquids. We are going to discuss that. Speed of wave. Right? Why so? The reason is we know that velocity is directly proportional to under root of modulus of elasticity and it is inversely proportional to the under root of density, right? But since the bulk modulus of solids and liquids is more, because these are comparatively less compressible than gases. So that's why bulk modulus is more. If bulk modulus is more, so the numerator factor is becoming dominant, and that's why the velocity of a wave in solids and liquids is more. So the reason I am writing here, solids and liquids have less compressibility, and we know that compressibility is inverse of, is reciprocal of bulk modulus. So therefore more bulk modulus. So we know that it is directly proportional to bulk modulus. So that's why the velocity is more in solids and liquids. So this was all about the basic formula for the speed of a progressive wave, right? That's all for now. Have a nice day.